Alright, what about the video like Khan Academy? Yeah, Khan Academy is a very good platform because I also like learn a lot of things from there also. Yeah, for your information, if you want to have other subject, I think the Edunation also do something similar with me. Yeah, they have a very good concept. Yeah, if you want to watch the free videos for like science, chemistry, and physics, maybe they have the video also. It's called Edunation. You can go Google and trying to find out. Yeah, I met their CEO. Yeah, the CEO is a very good person. All right. Yeah, do not waste time here. Okay, today we're going to discuss about the MRSM 2014 tri paper. Okay, and as what I mentioned yesterday, today we actually will discuss about the paper 2. Yeah, because paper 2, most of the question is a long question, not like paper 1. Paper 1 is like a lot of question actually like 3 mark to 4 mark, so it's a simple question. But then in paper 2, you will see some question can be 10 mark, 8 mark. So yeah, so today I will only discuss paper 2. And then just now I just go through the paper. I think I got not enough time for me to actually finish all the question. So I already upload like 12 question here. I hope in the 2 hour time actually I can finish until 10 question at least. Alright. So yeah. And then this paper, if you want to download, you just go to Google and search the MRSM tri paper for 2014. I think all of you can easily download this paper. Right. Yes, paper 1 is easy compared to paper 2. Alright. So yeah, before okay lah, I think let's start lah because nothing much to mention about this one also. Wait for a while, my whiteboard doesn't work. Oh my god. Wait for a while. I think they're off already. Okay. Alright. Let's start. Okay, first question. I hope all of you can see the question over here. Yeah, this question I haven't do before, so yeah. Let's do together now because all the questions I haven't do also because yeah, because in my YouTube channel a lot of students actually request for MRSM, the discussion for MRSM paper. So yeah, I take the 2014. Okay, have a look this one. The equation function, okay, have the minimum value, and then what else information we have are minimum values of 4t minus 4t square. Okay, where t and r is a constant, the graph function is symmetric. Okay, so when I see minimum or maximum, only two things will come into my mind. First thing come into my mind is completing the square. Completing the square. Alright, the second thing come into my mind when I see minimum or maximum can be differentiation. Differentiation. So only these two things when you see the word minimum and maximum. Alright, obviously from this one, because I got something like acid symmetric and then I got minimum value, I know it's the first one because only the completing the square you will see acid symmetric. Alright, so over here using the method of completing the square, yeah, he already give you the hints. Completing the square, find the value r and t. So I'm going to do the completing the square for fx. So yeah, let me just write fx here will equals to x squared minus 4tx plus r. Whenever you start to do completing the square, something you have to make sure is the coefficient of x squared must be always equal to positive 1. So obviously this case is positive 1. So this one is x squared. So it will be minus 40x. The first two terms I just copy. And then here I have to plus something square. And then I'm going to minus something square. Alright, then I plus r. Okay, the something here I mentioned is the b divided by 2. What is the b here? What is the b in this case? Will be negative 4t, isn't it? This one is b. You should know b is actually something like beside x. Alright, so b divided by 2 is negative 4t over 2. So this is negative 4t over 2 also. Of course, you know you can simplify this one, isn't it? So after you simplify this one, you will got x squared minus 4tx. This one is plus negative 2t square minus negative 2t square. Oh, where's my t? And then plus r. Right, I always say the first three terms actually we can combine it. First three terms we can combine. We take the first and the third to form a bracket square. So if I take the first and the third, what I will got here, I will got x. The third one will be minus 2t, right? Minus 2t square. Alright, this one is negative. Okay, minus negative 2t square is just 4t square. Nothing special. Plus r. Alright, from here, I know what is my axis symmetric. If this one already done. So I said axis symmetric will always take from inside, right? So axis symmetric is x minus 2t equals 0. So x is equals to 2t. Alright, so over here it gives me axis symmetric is x equals to r minus 1. So this is given, right? X equals r minus 1. So therefore, I substitute this one into here. I know 2t equals to r minus 1. T is equals to r minus 1 over 2. This is my first equation I got from here. Alright, and then the minimum value. I say why we will got minimum. Because the value in front of the bracket here is positive 1. Is positive value mean we will get minimum. Alright, so whatever I get here is the minimum value is negative 4t squared plus r. This is the minimum value I got from here. This is the minimum value. Alright, the minimum value I got from question is what? 4t minus t squared. So equals to 4t minus t squared. Alright, since we have so many t, so this one I will never use this one because substitute in the t just waste my time. I make r as a subject will be easier. Means I move the negative 1 to here will be 2t plus 1 equals to r. Because I only have 1 r, so it's easier for me to do substitution rather than I do substitution for t. Okay, then I just do as usual, substitute 1 into 2. So I'm going to substitute 1 into 2. Okay, you can see what I write here is a bit messy from left hand side to right hand side, something like that. In the exam, you please write properly. You make sure you write in order. Alright, so substitute the r into the r here. So I got 4t squared plus r. What is my r? R will be 2t plus 1 equals to 4t minus t squared. Alright, so then I move everything to this side. So here make it become 0. 4t squared will be plus 4t squared minus t squared is 3t squared. I've solved this one. So this one I move here, minus 2t will be positive 2t. Solve this one. This one will be minus 1. Alright, then I just factorize it. Alright, this is 3t. This is t. This is 1. This is 1. This is positive. This is negative. So t will equals to 1 over 3 or t will equals to negative 1. Alright, after I got this one, do we say t must be bigger than 0 or less than 0? Let me see. Find the values of r and t. Okay, let me see. Yeah, we got nothing information about t should be positive or negative. Maybe we just use both. Yeah, because normally the question should say t should be positive or negative. Okay. Let me see. Minimum value. Okay, we find r first. Okay, we find r. We substitute the t into here. Will be 2. Okay, t is 1 over 3 plus 1. Or we substitute t equals to negative 1, 2, negative 1 plus 1. So I will got this is 2 over 3 plus 1 is 5 over 3. This one or negative 2 will got negative 1. Alright, I see someone raise hand here. For Kaising, you got any question you want to ask? Isn't the 4t minus t square? 4t minus t square. Yeah, it's 4t minus t square. What's wrong with that? You mean this one? Yeah, because I moved the thing from this side to this side, so I can actually like solve it. What? Got something wrong? Which part I got wrong? Are you sure? Minus 4t square. Yeah, this is negative 4t square. What? Because inside here, negative 2t squared, you will got 4t squared inside the bracket. The negative is still outside. What? So it will be minus 4t squared. I can't see your pointer. Serious? You can't see my pointer? Do you see the pointer now? Is it some of you, all of you using laptop? Maybe I try to change my pointer to other color. Can you see a pointer here? Always been like that. I thought it was intentionally. Change it to purple. Okay, I try to change to purple. You can't see my pointer? It's quite impossible. What? Yeah, that's why I say this platform always have some technical problem. I also don't know why you can't see. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, I just trying to write slowly in order to make you see what I write. You see the question first. 4t minus 4t square. Really? Let me see the question. Yeah, it's 4t minus 4t square. What's wrong? Not 4t minus t square. Oh, we got a 4t square here. Yeah, thanks for this. Yeah, I saw it now. It's over here, 4t square. Alright, then, yeah, that's why I'm wondering why I got two different values. Anyway, yeah, just let me erase all this. Alright, so from here, we substitute in. We got negative 4t square plus r. R is 2t plus 1 equals to 4t minus 4t square. Okay, 4t square and 4t square, we can cancel out. So this one, I move here, will be 2t equals to 1. T equals to 1 over 2. Alright, so yeah, so r is just equals to 2, 1 over 2 plus 1, which is r equals to 2. Done. Okay, got it? Yeah, because we got the 2t, because I moved the 2t to this side, become 4t minus 2t. What? So I got 2t. Okay? Yes, this one seems more correct, because here the values do not have s. What? When values do not have s, I know I should got one answer for r and one answer for t. Anyways, thanks for the collection. So let's move on. So it asks you to state the minimum point. So after I got the r and t, normally what I will do, I will substitute back to fx. So I substitute my value back to here. So I got fx equals to x minus 2t. What? X minus 2t is 1 over 2 square minus 4t square is 1 over 2 square plus r plus 2. Alright, so I just simplified. This is x 1 over 2, so it's minus 1 square. This one is 1 over 4. 1 over 4 times 4 is 1. So negative 1 plus 1 is just plus 1. Alright, so this is what I solve it at the end. So my minimum coordinate will be 1, 1. Okay? You guys can see the question? Oh my god, some of you can't see the question again. Alright, trying to move the question. So can you see the question now? Yeah, for Andrew, you still cannot see? You are using the laptop or using the phone or tablet? For Andrew, I mean. For desktop shouldn't be the problem. You are using Google Chrome, trying to use Firefox or Internet Explorer or Safari. Yeah, because Google Chrome always have problem for this platform. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I have no problem with Google Chrome. Yeah, maybe it depends on the people. Okay, now you can see. Okay. Alright. Then, last but not least, he asks you to sketch the graph. So normally I will use the information I have to sketch the graph. to get the last 2 mark. So I got my minimum coordinate and I got this one. So whenever I sketch a graph, I will find one more thing is y-intercept. Alright, I want to find the y-intercept when x equals to 0. When x equals to 0. So x equals to 0, so it's simple. So I call fx equals to y. So y will equals to 0 minus 1 square plus 1. So yeah, y equals to 2. So this is my y-intercept, this is my minimum point. So I roughly will got some idea about what the graph look like. This one is y. Alright, this one will be my x. So my graph will look like something like this. So this one is 1. This one here is 1. This one will be 2. And then this is fx. Done. 2 mark. Alright, so sketch a graph normally is very simple, but write the x and 0, please. Just like this. Because you know the minimum graph will be the smiling face, right? So you just need to sketch the minimum point and the y-intercept. That's all. Alright, so far for first question should be okay, right? Actually, this is the second question. First question is a simultaneous equation, so I just skip it. Because they want you to use Google+. Alright. Yeah, for Buganesa, you got any question? Because I see your raised hand. Yeah, I got the question similar to this. So I hope you can understand now. So if it asks to sketch, we have 2 important things only. Yes, most of the time you just need a minimum point and y-intercept. If the question gives you 3 to 4 mark, because this is just 2 mark. If the question gives you 3 to 4 mark, you just find another x-intercept. Alright, you just find the x-intercept also. Or roof maybe. Yeah, roof actually means x-intercept. Same meaning. Yeah, for Buganesa, I think not now because yeah, we still have so many questions we have to go through. Yes, I'm going to go to the second question. Alright, this one. Okay, this question is a bit, not to say tough, not so direct. Yeah, I see Na82 raise hand. Any question for Na82 before I move on to question number 3 here? Obviously need trigo or roof. Yes, the cake is so ugly. Alright, this is their question. I have no opinion here. Okay, have a look on this one. So first you have to read the question and then you have to understand what is this about. So first, he tell you the diagram 3 show a cylindrical cake with a ribbon placed around it. Okay. So a chef want to make a wedding cake which consists of the several of this cake. The cakes are different size with a fixed height. Okay, give you the height at least. It's 8. This is fixed already. This is fixed. Alright, it's a fixed height, 8 centimeter. And place one on the top of the other such that the topmost means the highest one. Cake have the circumference. Circumference means, okay, the perimeter. Maybe I change other color to make you actually can see it. Okay, he give you the circumference of the cake is equals to, what is the circumference? 20 pi. So we know circumference is 2 pi r. This is just a very common one. So at least we can know the r actually equals to 10. Okay, from here. Okay, just let me move on. Alright, the radius of each sequence increased by 4 centimeter. Okay, so I see something like this. I guess it's progression, this question. And then now I want to see is AP or GP. Okay, from each of the top, the volume of the bottommost cake is, okay, this is the most bottom one, is 14112 pi. Alright, so obviously this one I actually got some idea. This is my top one, and then you got my second one, and then you got my third one, Okay, and then actually you see the things keep on continue. You will keep on continue. You got a bigger and bigger one. This is just a cake. Alright, I just give you some idea what this actually happened, but maybe I use different color to like let you see. You got so many different size of cake here. Maybe this is green. Yeah, and maybe the top one can be yellow. Don't use yellow, I just hate yellow because it's so hard to see. Maybe it's orange. Oh my god, seems like red. Okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, so from here, yes, I roughly guess it's AP also because I see increase only. They are not like multiple 3 or multiple 4. So over here, okay, first information, we know the height is remain 8. So no matter how many layers they have, it's still 8 because he said fixed already, it's 8. Alright, then on the top one, the R is actually 10. And then it says the subsequent is keep on increase 4. So I know the second one will be 14. The next one will be 18. And then continue will be 22 and keep on continue. Alright. So roughly you must get the idea for this one. So first he asks you to find the height of this cake. Because we know the most bottom one, mean the most bottom one, this one. This cake itself, the volume of the most bottom, this cake itself will give me 14112 pi. Okay, based on the last sentence I got. Mean this one is a last cake lah. I would say the most bottom one. Alright. Then I roughly can get some idea how to solve this one. Alright, so we have to write out, maybe we write the radius, 10, 14, 18, 22, dot. Alright, obviously we need to find the R for this one. So over here I know A equals to 10 and R equals to positive 4. Alright, the last one, we want to find the R. We know the formula for cylinder, right? Volume for cylinder will be pi R square H. Alright, since the H is remain already, wait, the height of the, yes. So we know the H is remain already, so I know, I just substitute 14112 pi will equals to pi. R will be R, we do not know. H is 8. So fixed already. So yeah, let me find the R first. Okay, so we just solve this one. Pi and pi I cancel. So 14112 divided by 8. Yeah, we got 1764 equals to R square. R is equal to square root of answer is 42. Alright, because I need to find the R for the most bottom one first. Then only I can know like they got how many layer is 42, not 14. Alright, it's 42. Alright, the most bottom layer actually you got 42. This one means something. Means this one actually will continue until the last one is 42. Alright, you got the idea? So I want to find, what is the end? So I can use the term. Okay, we do not know which term is this. This one maybe I call it a last term. Alright, last term equals to 42. Alright, so I want to find this one. We know Tn equals to n plus n minus 1d. Alright, so we got A is just 4. A is 10 plus n minus 1, D is just 4. So the last term over here is 42. So from here I can know how many terms we have. So we just move the 10 here, we got 32. Move the 4 here, divide by 4 equals to n minus 1. So this is 8, so n equals to 9. So means total I have 9 layers, right? So if I got n equals to 9, means what? Means the last term here, this is T9. Alright, so if total I got 9 layers here, what is the total height of my cake? Because over here it asks you to find the height of the wedding cake. I got 9 layers, right? Each layer is x centimeter. So just 9 multiple 8 cm will be 72 cm. That's all. Alright, you just need to understand this question. It's not really hard. No, 72 cm is not really very high. Just like, I think Wedding cake, we got more than 72 cm, definitely. Yeah, it's 5 mark. Because, yeah, this kind of question is based on understanding. Alright, let's continue. The total length in the centimeter of the ribbon that used for this wedding cake. So you can see each layer actually they have to like tie up for one ribbon, and ribbon itself actually is the circumference, right? Mean the perimeter of the circle. Alright, so from here, yeah. So we want to find, so at least we know we have 9 layers. So what we will do is, yeah, I will do the 2 pi r thing because, yeah, this is the length of the ribbon we need to use. So we will use the 2 pi r. So circumference equals to 2 pi r. Okay, for the first one is 2 pi. The r is actually, what is r? R is 10. 10. The second one is 2 pi. The r is 14. The third one is 2 pi, r is 18, because we know it actually increased 8, right? Until the last one. Alright, so from here, this is 20 pi. This is 28 pi. This is 36 pi. Alright, so from here, I know A will be 20 pi. And my difference will be, yeah, use the second term minus first term is 8 pi. Alright, now what I want to find, I know my n is 9. So I want to find the total length of the ribbon I'm going to use. So I'm going to find S9. Okay, the formula for Sn, what is the formula for Sn? It's n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. Alright, so S9, just 9 over 2, and then 2a, a will be 20 pi, plus n minus 1, not n plus 1, n minus 1. So n minus 1, 8, 9 minus 1 is 8. D is 8 pi. I just solve this one, I can know the total length we use. Isn't the only wedding cake editable? Okay. Okay, you will just continue your chatting. Yeah, I will pay attention on my question. Plus 64 pi. Okay, 40 pi plus 54 pi. Multiple 9 over 2. Okay, so my answer will be 468 pi. This is the total ribbon use. Will be equals to 468 pi. Got it? The only difficult part for the part B is you must get the idea that actually you need to convert your progression into the 2 pi r for each one. Because for each layer you have to use the new ribbon, right? And then the perimeter of the circle will be 2 pi r. So you must get the idea you need to convert them into the 2 pi r. Yes, it's centimeter. Okay, then you can easily solve this one. So I'm going to move on to the next question. If you have any problem, please stop me. If forgot cm, the mark is still the same. It's very depend. Maybe they will minus 0.5 mark. Alright, this one, integration. Any one of you can't see the question? Okay, since it's loading, maybe it will take some time. Alright, so have a look here. This is integration. Integration is quite simple. Okay, area of the shaded region. So we want to find the area of the shaded region. What we can do is, yeah, you can integrate toward x or y. For this case, it doesn't matter. Let me see which one is easier. Yeah, I just integrate toward y. It seems easier. No. Let me see. Yeah, if toward y, this one will be y minus 11, and then the x square of the whole thing. Yeah, both is fine. You can do x as it or do y as it. Both is almost the same step, but then I think, yeah, students love to actually use. Okay, I choose a simple one. We do x as it. So we want to find the white color area, and then I use the whole thing minus the white color area, I can find the shaded region. But you want to find a white color area is not so simple. You have to separate them into two different parts. Alright, this one is a triangle, and then the other, this part, this small part over here actually is integrate the curve from this point to this point. Alright, so of course I find all the coordinate I need first. This one, x-axis passing through the straight line passing through the x-axis, y equal to 0, x equal to 1. Here is 1. This one, y equal to 0, x is just equals to square root of 11. Wow. Okay, interesting. So, okay, now I find the red color one first. No lah, I straight away teach you all the proper way lah. So shaded region will equals to, I will integrate the whole thing toward x-axis, right? I said toward x-axis is always dx. So dx here will be y. So I need to integrate from 0 to this one, 0 to square root of 11. Okay, because the whole thing. Okay, of course the y over here mentioned here is curve. And then minus these two part I do not want. This small part is the area of the triangle. So it will be half. Here will be 3 times 2. So it will be 3. This is 2. Alright, I minus this part also. This small part here since is 3, right? So integrate from 3 to square root of 11. And then the curve also. Curve will be y dx. Alright, I solve this one, I can get the shaded region. I see someone actually raise hand. Yeah, for Sean, you got any question? Yes, you can find a point easily, just substitute x, y equal to 0. Because x intercept what? Alright, so over here, yeah, just let me substitute the equation of the curve into here. Will be 11 minus x squared. Alright, then I minus this one, cancel out. I minus 3 minus this one, also equation of the curve will be 11 minus x squared. Alright, so then I start to integrate this one. Yeah, the dx you want to write, or you want to write also doesn't matter one. The one minus mark of the dx. Dx just means here must be x, then only you can do the integration. Alright, so this one I'm going to integrate is 11x minus x cubed over 3. So it's square root of 11, 0, minus 3, minus same thing here. This is 11x minus x cubed over 3. Then this is square root of 11, 3. Yeah, then you just solve this one. Where the square root of 11, not 3? Why square root of 11? Oh, because this point over here is square root of 11. The 3 is the point here. This point is 3. Okay, how I get the square root of 11? Oh, sorry, maybe I just too fast. I just forget. Okay, I got y equals to 11 minus square root of x, right? Okay, x intercept when y equals to 0, I will got this one. So x squared will equals to 11. X is equals to square root of 11. So that means the point here is called square root of 11, 0. Okay, got it? I hope I understand. I answer the question of Safa. Sarah Hajiran. Yeah, I hope I answer you. Okay. Yeah, then you just press the calculator. It's nothing very hard here. So it'll be 11 square root of 11 minus square root of 11 cubed over 3. And then we minus 0. Alright, minus 3. And then minus this one also. Yeah, this one is actually the same thing. 11 square root of 11 minus square root of 11 cubed over 3. And then I minus, I substitute the 3 into here. So will be 11, 3 minus square root of 3 cubed over 3. Yeah. Then you just press the calculator. Can someone tell me the answer after you do it? Integrate 0 to 3 and minus 3 cannot. Wait, what is integrate 0 to 3? Integrate 0 to 3. Why you need to integrate 0 to 3? 0 to 3 you only get the, oh yes, you can. I just do the one extra step. Yeah, thank for the Hong Win. Yeah, actually you can straight away integrate 0 to 3 lah. You no need to do the last part. Yeah, integrate 0 to 3 and then you minus the area of triangle, done already. Yeah, I just do the extra step. The step over here is unnecessary. Yeah, because it's the same thing, what? Yeah, even you do like what I did here is not wrong, but this part over here is unnecessary. Yeah, because why? Yeah, you don't need to integrate the whole thing. What you need to do is you actually, oh my god, you can erase the picture also. Okay, just give me some time. Give me some time. Please. This software is some sort like stupid. Alright, okay, let me just use other color because it's very hard for me to like erase the thing. So basically, what I suggest is you integrate from 0 to 3 enough. You don't need to do this part. So means you will got the whole thing here. Alright, and then you minus the triangle. Done already. Alright, so you don't need to like find the whole thing, then you need to do extra work. Do you have the schema answer with you, sir? Actually, I didn't download the schema. Yeah, so you just use this one, minus 3. So, yeah, I think someone got the answer. 11, square root of 11. Alright, and then minus, bracket, square root of 11, bracket, power of 3. Oops. Power of 3, and then close bracket over 3. And then minus 3. Why it will, I got a stupid error here. Yeah, your answer will be 21.32. Yes. Alright, and then for the second part, he asked you to find the volume in terms of pi when the region enclosed by the curve, means the whole thing. Alright, so the whole thing going to enclosed by the curve and y-axis and y equals to 2. Oh, not the whole thing, sorry, I'm wrong. So that means I need to draw out the equation for y equals to 2. Y equals to 2 is this part. Alright, this is equation. Y equals to 2. Alright, then he says we'll rotate 360 on the y-axis. So he's going to rotate 360 on the y-axis. Rotate 360 here. This one is y equals to 2, right? So means enclosed is only this part. Isn't it? He said enclosed by the curve and y equals to 2 and y-axis, right? Mean they are saying this part. I shaded one. He's going to rotate 360 here. So obviously I need to find this point. This point when x equals to 0 is 11. So this is 2 to 11. Alright, so please understand how I find all these coordinates. And then I say if you rotate, you want to find the volume, you rotate to the y-axis, here will be dy. If here is dy, here will be x squared. And then you need to integrate from 2 to 11, leave the pi outside. Okay, if you come to my integration virtual class, you should understand this. Yes, the area of triangle is 2. Is 2? It's not 3? Oh yeah, the area of triangle is 2. Thanks for correcting me, because here the distance here is 2 only. 2 times 2. So this one is minus 2. So this one is minus 2. So this one is minus 2. So this one I need to plus 1 is 22.32. Yes, thanks for that. Alright. So, okay, so for this part, yeah, you got the idea how actually I form the volume formula. If you rotate on the y-axis, you just write a dy. If here is dy, here is just x squared. So you integrate from 2 to 11. Alright, then pi leave outside. You just solve this one. Yeah, I think I see the Hongwing things. And for the Farah Hajiran, you got any question you want to ask? Yeah, it's 2. Yes. I see your question now. Alright. Then, yes, then, yeah, then I just integrate this one. Oh, so sorry, I need to substitute the thing into here first. So where's my, yeah, I need to change to max x squared as a subject. So x squared, I move the y here, will equals to 11 minus y. Alright, so I hope you understand this is 11 minus y. Alright, so yeah, just dy here. So I just integrate. So it will be 11y minus y squared over 2. Then this is 11, this is 2. Then we just do the substitution here. So we pi, this one will be 11 multiple 11 minus 11 square over 2. And then minus, we substitute the 2 into that. So it will be 11, 2 minus 2 square over 2. Yeah, please press the answer. Tell me, yeah, some student told me it's 50.5 pi. If all got the same answer? If yes, yeah, that's all. Good. Alright, the integration part is not really hard. So what I want to say for this integration part is like, you must know how to find a point for x-intercept and y-intercept. This is the most important part because this question considered easy because it never asks you to find the equation of the straight line. Because in most of the time, they will ask you to find the equation of the straight line. This one already gives you equation of straight line and a curve. So you just do as usual. So far so good? Yes, move on to the next question then. Please stop me if you cannot understand at all. Alright, this one, trigo. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit tired. Okay, this one, we need to sketch the graph. You see the modulus. Okay, so yeah, I can straight away sketch, but I just worry you can't understand. But I think you can understand. I can explain. It's fine. Come, let me sketch it. Okay, I sketch one is without modulus one. Then you can understand better. Okay, 0 to 2 pi. This is x, this is y, this is 0. Okay, if y equals to sine x plus 1 over 2. Alright, sine x, this one, the amplitude is just 1, so normally is 1 and negative 1. So supposedly is 1 and negative 1 here. But because plus 1 over 2, so here actually I will got 1.5. And then this one I will got negative 0.5. Alright, because the whole thing shift up 0.5. Okay, I hope you can understand this one. So I'm going to do a dashed line. Can I do dashed line using the software here? Yeah, they just doesn't give me dashed line. So you just imagine this is dashed line. So here will be my maximum. And then negative 0.5 will be my minimum. Alright. Then my graph will be something like this. Oh, still need a 0.5. I still need a 0.5 because it's plus 0.5 already, right? So yeah, so I will need another line over here, 0.5. This one normally I draw dash line. I mean in the exam, the blue color one, just imagine the blue color one is a dash line. Yeah, then I draw my sine graph. From here, I start here, coming down. Yeah, this you got something like this. Alright, so over here, this one is, yeah, this one will be 2 pi. This one will be pi. And then this one will be pi over 2. Pi over 2. So ugly. This one will be 3 pi over 2. Alright, this is what happened when no modulus. Now I add the modulus into that. Modulus means what? Modulus means those negative part are going to flip over. This is the x-axis, right? X-axis, let me use other color lah. Just like so confused here. Use black color maybe for x-axis. Okay, this is x-axis. Do you see that? Alright, now I'm going to flip over to the other side. For the negative zone. This part, right? This part is a negative zone, right? I'm going to flip over, it will look like this. It will look like this. So ugly. Actually, this one just flip over, it will look exactly like this. So your graph is from here, you shift until here, and then cross this one, and then come up. Yes, this is the graph you have. So you just forget everything about the negative part. So you just forget everything here. Yes, and this is your graph. Alright, then let me just label it nicely. So here will be 2 pi. Here will be, alright, here will be pi. Here will be pi over 2. Here will be 0. Here will be 3 pi over 2. Done. No 2 pi? Not 2 pi. Why is not 2 pi? Am I missed some conversation over here? Or I got any mistake in my solving? Yeah, I got the question from Lee. Any question, Lee? Saya keliru saja. I think so. Alright, so yes, this is what happened when we sketch it. So it's very easy to remember. When you got modulus, mean whatever thing, you just sketch one without modulus one first, and then you just flip over. Don't negative one, you just flip over, become positive. Alright, and then the plus 1 over 2 just mean the whole sine graph actually shift up 1 over 2. Alright, how about we use the table? Yes, if you want to use the table to sketch, can also. Yeah, I don't think they will mark you wrong. You just draw a table. But you must see the idea of the graph first, because sometimes when you connect it, it might look very weird. Yeah, you can do something like 0. Yeah, x equals to 0. X equals to pi over 2. X equals to 2 pi. X equals to pi. X equals to 3 pi over 2. And x equals to 2 pi. And then you sketch the coordinate. But then you need to understand the graph, because even you got all the coordinate like this, it's not necessary you can sketch out the correct graph. You understand what I mean? Even I got all the 5 coordinates, somehow you do not know how to connect. But if you can understand the graph, yes, you use the you sketch out the coordinate, mean you find out the coordinate actually is useful lah. Alright. Yeah, my voice got a little bit problem over here. Why I always accidentally delete it. Okay. Then what next? Alright, we go to the part B. Can we actually sketch out the sine x graph? Yeah, of course you can sketch the sine x graph, but you will not get any mark from there. Alright, so from here, he said by using the same acids, find the number of solution for this one. So we got the equation something like sine x plus 1 over 2. And then equals to 1 minus x over 2 pi. So over here, I know sine x plus 1 over 2 is y. Isn't it? So this is y equals to 1 minus x over 2 pi. Alright, so from here, of course, I know this one is a straight line. So I just find 2 coordinates should be enough. When x equals to 0, or when x equals to 2 pi. Alright, when x equals to 0, it's simple, I will got 1. Because 0 divided by 2 pi is okay. So when x equals to 2 pi, 2 pi over 2 pi is 1. So y is 0. Okay, yeah. Easy. So I got these 2 coordinates. I use purple color maybe. Okay, the first coordinate is 0, 1. 1 is here, 0, 1 is here. And then the second coordinate is 2 pi 0. 2 pi 0 will be here. Alright, then I just use my ruler to actually connect it from this point to this point. Alright, then I find my number of solution. I got 1 intersection point, 2 intersection point, 3 intersection point, 4 intersection point, and 5 intersection point. So if I have 5 number of solution. Yeah, because I draw until too small, I mean. Yes, so it's very hard for you to see the number of solution. If you do it yourself, you should be able to see very clear. Alright. Got the idea how to solve the graph question? Yes, right? Can we check using calculator? Yeah, you might be able to check using calculator. Yeah, this brings so much encouragement to me. Okay, let me move on to the next one. Geometric coordinates. Alright, this is geometric coordinates. Yep. So over here, yeah, it says skill drawing will not accepted. So yeah, you please do not draw on the graph and trying to use a graph paper to find the coordinate. Don't do that, okay? So this is what they're trying to say in the first sentence here. Alright, then what else? Okay, diagram 6 show a rhombus. Okay, rhombus, first information I know 4 is the same length. They call it rhombus. And this one is parallel to this one. And this one is parallel to this one. When I see the word rhombus, this is all information come into my mind. Alright, the equation for the straight line PQ and QR is given. So PQ is equals to y equals to x plus 6. And QR is equals to y equals to negative 7x plus 30. Yes, they will have the same midpoint, you are right, for rhombus. Do they? Wait, let me see. I'm trying to connect, see where they have this. Yes. They will share the same midpoint, you are right, for rhombus. Right. Means the midpoint of the QS will be same with the midpoint of PR. Yes. Alright. Then yeah. The straight line of SQ is extend to a point N. Well, where's SQ? Wow, this question is interesting. SQ and then extend to the point N. Okay, means just use a ratio, nothing special here. So means I'm going to extend here to N. Alright, and then SQ will ratio 2 and QN will ratio 1. Okay, just 1 and 2. Well, obviously this one should be longer a bit lah. Yeah, I think it should be longer a bit. N should be here. Yeah, then only like make more sense. Alright, this one is, we do it later. Okay, first one, he asked you to find a coordinate N. Now we need to find a coordinate N. Where is N, by the way? PQRS. Okay, means we have to use the ratio thing first to find the coordinate N. And we do not know, I call it XY. Yeah, we need to have the coordinate Q also, right? Yeah, we got these two equations. You see both equations over here also share the common alphabet Q, right? Means I substitute this equation into this equation, I can get the coordinate Q. Alright. And then, yeah, I got the coordinate S. So I find the coordinate Q first by doing the simultaneous. Alright, I substitute Y into the Y. Alright, so x plus 6 equals to negative 7x plus 30. So x equals to 24. X will equals to 3. Yeah, so Y will equals to 3 plus 6. Y will equals to 9. So therefore, my coordinate Q is 3, 9. Alright. Okay, then I need to find the N. Alright, so like let you like better visualize that one. So I'm going to draw out the line. Look alike, but actually it's a bit different, but still the same. Okay, I got my S is negative 1, negative 3. And I got my Q here. Q is 3 and 9. And then I got my N here is X and Y. And then of course the question gives me the ratio 2 and 1. Alright, so I just use the ratio formula. I hope you remember something like mx1 plus nx2 over m plus n. And then comma. And then we will got my1 plus n, this m plus ny2 over m plus n will equals to x and y. Alright, this is just the formula for the ratio. So I just substitute. Remember, the ratio always have to multiple the further coordinate. Means the one have to multiple the further one. You cannot one multiple the x, is wrong. One have to multiple the further coordinates. Please remember this one. Alright, then yeah, just substitute. So maybe I call this one 2 multiple x is 2x plus 1 multiple negative 1 is negative 1 over 3. So 2 multiple y is just 2y. 1 multiple negative 3 is minus 3 over 3. Alright, will equals to yeah, 3, 9. Yes, I'm right. Alright, then I do the comparison by compare the x value and the x with the x value, and then I will compare the y value. Oops, why I never change the color. I will compare the y value to the y value. Alright, do you see that? Alright, then just do the comparison. So over here, 2x minus 1 over 3 equals to 3. So 2x minus 1 equals to 9. Yeah, x equals to 5. Just 10 over 2. Alright, this one, 2y minus 3 over 3 equals to 9. 2y minus 3 equals to 27. It's 30, so y equals to 15. Yeah, someone got the answer very fast. It's 515. Alright, so 515 for coordinate. For the coordinates, yeah, therefore coordinate n equals to 5 and 15. Alright. Yeah, the first one, we got the coordinate 5 and 15. So, what if they didn't give the ratio? So, ask to find the ratio. Yeah, it's possible they didn't give the ratio, but then if they didn't give the ratio, they definitely will give you a 3 point. You just substitute a 3 point into the coordinate, you can easily get ratio m and n. Yes. Use simultaneous. Yeah. Use simultaneous. Right. The second one, ask you to find the equation for PR. Yeah, we need to find the equation of PR. Yeah, something I have to mention over here is, since this one is Rompus, you must understand here will be 90 degree. Alright. They will always 90 degree. Only happen for Rompus and square. Okay? Means this one they call diagonal. The diagonal intersection will be 90 degree. Alright, so from here at least I got some information. Means the gradient for QS, mean this line, the gradient for QS, multiple the gradient for PR will equals to -1. Since they are perpendicular, right? So of course I need to get the gradient for QS first. Yeah, I just got the coordinate Q just now is 3, 9, isn't it? Yeah, so I will use like 9 minus -3 is +3 over 3 minus -1 is +1. Alright, and then I multiple gradient for PR, I will got -1. So gradient of PR, okay, this is 12 over 4. 12 over 4 is just 3. 3 I move to the other side will be -1 over 3. Alright. So far okay, because this one you solve already, you should got 12 over 4, which is 3. 3 you move to the other side, it's just -1 over 3. So I got the gradient for PR, and then I will need one coordinate, which is either P or R. Do I have any coordinate here? No, I do not have any coordinates. Wait for a while. Okay, yeah, PR they're passing through the midpoint. Good. Alright, so means I can use the midpoint formula. Yeah, I want to find the midpoint of, because both of them share the same midpoint, doesn't it? So yeah, I would say midpoint of QS will same with the midpoint of PR. So yeah, I just find the midpoint of QS. So QS will be 3 plus -1 over 2. And then this is 9 plus -3 over 2. Alright, so equals to this one. So I just solve this one, I can get the midpoint easily. This is just 1. And this is just 6 over 2 is 3. Alright, so yeah, I got the midpoint is 1, 3. And then just now I got the gradient, right? It's -1 over 3. Now I got the point, I got the gradient. I know I can use the formula. Y minus y1 equals to mx minus x1. Alright, so I just substitute my coordinate. It will be y minus 3 equals to -1 over 3, x minus 1. So y minus 3 equals to -1 over 3x plus 1 over 3. So y will equals to -1 over 3x plus 3 will be 10 over 3. Done. Alright, some students love to like simplify into a no fraction. You can multiple 3 for everything if you want. Just negative x plus 10. Same thing, both answer is correct. Okay? Got it? 7-mark question. Am I like teach too fast? Yeah, because actually we are a bit slow. We still got a few more questions. Yeah. If you got it, will be good. If you couldn't got it, let me know.